Commonwealth from Frankfurt to Ashland, Covington to Middlesbrough. And wherever I travel, I see signs of a people divided, a society polarized. So too in the church. These are not the divisions of old, Catholic and Protestant, evangelical and mainline, Baptist and Pentecostal. Today, we face a new challenge between those proclaiming Christian nationalism and those who still hold to the gospel of Jesus Christ. Christian nationalism, as we see it play out in our country today, is neither Christian nor patriotic. Like most evil, it begins with good. Without doubt, Christianity has had a profoundly positive influence on American civil life. The values of our nation were founded on Christian principles, and religion does have a place in the public square. But this is not what Christian nationalism has become. Today, it has become an ideology that uses Christian symbols and language to create fear and foster division, to achieve political dominance. It is a doctrine based on the unholy trinity of a lust for power, fear, and falsehood. These stand in stark contrast to the commandments of Scripture and the teachings of Jesus. Today, fully 1/2 of the American population leans toward the views of Christian nationalism. The good news of Jesus Christ could not be more different. The historical event of Jesus entering our world, giving himself up to death on the cross, and being raised to new life changes all of history and all who encounter God's grace. We advocate for change by persuasion, not power. Free choice, not compulsion. By the Spirit of the living God, not by changing U.S. laws. Christians are called to bear witness to the saving work of God in Jesus, not create a theocratic state. Christian nationalism ignores the distinction between the biblical reality of living in this age while awaiting the age to come when Christ returns as the world's rightful king. In America, Christians and believers of any religion or none enjoy the blessing of pluralism and religious liberty guaranteed in the First Amendment of our Constitution. Yes, we have a distinctive Christian past, but quashing difference and dissent requires coercion that undermines a free society and divides our people. Christian nationalism is unbiblical, idealistic, and unsound, and it is becoming ugly. Christian nationalists want dominion. Their cultural framework idolizes the fusion of Christianity and American civil life by violent force if necessary. We rightfully celebrate and affirm our role as Christians in forming a nation, but we are not a Christian country. No nation state ever can be, because Christianity does not work this way. We invite others to enter by faith, not by an accident of birth. Christianity is transnational. Nations defend their borders. Nations have agendas of self-interest. Christians are called to serve the other, especially the poor, the marginalized, and the stranger in our midst. As Christians, we must reject the growing influence of Christian nationalism and instead proclaim a gospel message of hope. We must resist evil as we seek and serve Christ in all persons, strive for justice and peace among all people, and respect the dignity of every human being. The Christian faith is not a tool for exclusion, but a bridge to greater understanding, compassion, and unity. Let us leave this evil behind us and become a loving, liberating, life-giving Jesus movement, the kind of church our country so desperately needs. Thank you.